But ask the beasts, and they will teach you, the birds of the heaven, and they will tell you, or the bushes of the earth, and they will teach you, and the fish of the sea will declare to you. Who among all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his hand is the life of every living thing, and the breath of all mankind. I was 8 or 9 years old, and my family took a trip to the Grand Canyon. My dad gave me a camera and made me the official photographer for the trip. After coming back home and developing the film, I really was amazed with what I got and fell in love with photography. I've never really considered myself an artist. God is the artist, and I just get to capture, to freeze a moment of what He's created on this infinite timeline. Like, this is what I saw in one particular instant of God's creation. And it's not so much about the image, but about experiencing the moment and then capturing that moment. I see His fingerprint in all of it. In the way the landscape changes, in the way that there's so much variety, in the scale of things. The mountains, the leaves changing colors, the ducks and the geese making their trip south for the winter, bears hibernating. God is in it all. The mountains are one of those places where I feel, man, this is where I belong. I just wish I could be out here all the time. It's this sense of largeness, this sense of power, and the process through which God created it. And when you actually think about the process of mountain formation, you have these super destructive forces that are happening, and they're shaping plate tectonics, and there's breaking of rocks. It's an incredible process, and you see the result, and it's this thing of great beauty. And I think that's also a metaphor for our lives. When I'm standing amidst these mountains and landscapes, I get a sense of how small I am. What is man that you are mindful of him? As creator, God is greater than all of this, but at the same time, somehow He's here and He's involved. Being out here and experiencing that allows me to feel a closeness that I don't experience in other settings. When I take a photograph, it's like, this is what I saw in one particular moment, and I want to share that with others. Like, look what I found. This fingerprint of God, this is what I saw. But how do you communicate the ever-changing, nuanced landscape? The complexity, the way it transforms as the light shifts. It's a hard thing to do, and I think at some point, you just have to start experiencing it. In His hand is the life of every living thing and the breath of all mankind.